Hello everyone, welcome to LUKMAAN IAS. Today we are going to have the Hindu analysis of 17th December 2020. So let us see which are the important articles in today's The Hindu newspaper. So these are the articles. Let us see one by one. First article on page number 7, editorial page, op-ed page. So good article related to food security in India. Why good? Because the article is giving some important facts from survey or reports regarding the kind of malnutrition in India, the kind of food insecurity in India. At the same time, it is discussing some problems. Along with that, it is giving solution. Very straightforward general article, but directly relating to our examination GS3 paper economy, or we can say social justice food security जो GS2 में part आता है. So that is also important. Along with that, you can take input for essay paper. So food security in India, the present situation, India's malnutrition levels twice the level of many African countries. Global Hunger Index 2020, 94th rank out of 107. So this can be asked in your prelims examination also. Global Hunger Index. Along with that, United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization report says that 194 million people go hungry every day in India. Okay, this is despite the country ranks first in millets and second in rice and wheat production in the world. So this shows the anomaly in India that the country is food grains surplus country, along with that largest population of the hungry people in India. So what are these problems here? According to data released by Department of Consumer Affairs, almost 62,000 tons of food grains were damaged in FCI warehouses between 2011 to 2017. So from this we can understand that though we have huge buffer stock available with us in FCI, however that food grains are wasted, or we can say damaged, because of lack of appropriate, let's say, protection in warehouses. Along with that, there is proliferation of millions of ineligible and bogus ration cards, and simultaneously multitude of genuinely poor families that do not even possess ration card. So again, this is the anomaly that is present in our PDS system, public distribution system, and therefore we need to target, let's say, have a two-pronged strategy policy. First is government must ensure remunerative prices to the farm produce, so that the farmer income will increase and automatically the farmers, let's say, have purchasing power. They can purchase essential food items for themselves. It is crucial that India improves its public distribution system and public procurement. So already we have discussed what are the problems with public distribution system and public procurement. Like public procurement is very skewed towards certain crops like wheat and rice, and certain, let's say, states like Punjab, Haryana, and not eastern states. Public distribution system, ये जो problems है ये हटाने चाहिए, यहाँ पे revamp करना चाहिए उसको. So along with these, there can be, let's say, improved by revamping अन्नपूर्णा योजना. अन्नपूर्णा योजना के बारे में आपको पता होना चाहिए that those who are having, let's say, destitute persons above 65 years of age, for them the 10 kg food grains are distributed free of cost per month. Okay, so this can be, let's say, improved, as what happens is many old age people are not receiving this food grains free of cost because they are either covered under any state pension scheme or such kind of thing. So those who are not receiving pension, they should be targeted more and more under this scheme. According to Global Pulse Confederation, pulses are the part of healthy balanced diet and have been shown to have important role in preventing illnesses such as cancer, diabetes and heart diseases. So we need to include pulses in our day-to-day life diet, along with that in midday meal scheme and all this. Okay, so that's why we can take input along with that problems and facts. ठीक है, solution. तो एक ही जगह पे बहुत सारी चीजें मिलती है. So take input. Many students are found to be not using updated facts. तो ऐसे लिखते वक्त या आंसर्स लिखते वक्त जीएस में, सो अपडेटेड फैक्ट्स यूज करिए उसमें. फाइन. नेक्स्ट, इंडिया गोज डाउन 2 ranks in Human Development Index. So yes, this was the most awaited, let's say, report index of 2020. We can say that बाकी के index आ चुके हैं almost. 2020 के. So India dropped 2 rank in United Nations Development Index this year, standing 131 out of 189 countries. Now this is again the kind of improvement, one place improvement we will say that in last 2 years. 2018 में जो था it was 130, 2019 में वो 129 हुआ था, but now in 2020 it is again 131. So we are moving backward. However, we can say that this is not because of, let's say, it does not suggest that our human development is not improved, rather our score has improved. You can see here, though India improved its absolute value of human development index, that is 0.645 in 2019 from 0.642 in the previous year. ठीक है, तो though it dropped the place in the overall ranking. ठीक है. Along with that, what is new this year in Human Development Index or report? It introduced new metric to reflect the impact caused by each country's per capita carbon emissions and its material footprint. This is called as planetary pressure adjusted human development index. So yes, we can understand that human development index, UNDP, United Nations Development Program जो है UN का, that releases this report and it brings innovation from time to time. जैसे 2010 में उन्होंने inequality indexed human development index लाया था. Now in 2020 they have come up with planetary pressure, wherein the environment impact or carbon footprints, emissions, they are let's say included, and if such, let's say, emissions and these things were included, then what will happen if the index were adjusted to assess the planetary pressure caused by each nation's development? India would have moved up 8 places in the ranking. So this is good thing, because we are taking many measures to, let's say, have climate change mitigation actions and environment protection. So this is the impact of that. So what HDI calculates, it is 3 important human development indicators: nation's health, education and standard of living. So these 3 are calculated. ये prelims में पहले ही पूछा गया है UPSC में. So yes, basic question में फिर से पूछा जा सकता है. Although this year's report covers only 2019 and does not, let's say, cover the 2020, the COVID-19 and its impact, though it has projected that in 2020 the global HDI would fall below for the first time in the 3 decades since the index was introduced. It was introduced in 1990. Basic information, ठीक है, UNDP देता है 1990 में शुरू किया था. There are also gender inequality index along with the simultaneous release of HDI also. ठीक है, so this will be in news for quite a time. हम इस पे analysis वाला भी discuss करेंगे. Maybe tomorrow there will be editorial on this. Yes. Covaxin phase 1 trials show promising results. This is again good development, because Covaxin is being developed indigenously in India by this Bharat Biotech Hyderabad based company in collaboration with ICMR. Okay, so the phase 1 trials have been proved safe and the robust immune response have been generated among those who have taken the shots of this vaccine. So yes, this is only phase 1 interim results. Phase 2, phase 3 trials are in process, and this vaccine surely will take more time. So we need to, let's say, import many other foreign vaccines like Pfizer, Moderna and AstraZeneca and all these things. Fine, ठीक है. तो सिक्योरिटी एंड डिफेंस पर्सपेक्टिव से एक न्यूज़ है. एयर डिफेंस कमांड एंड मैरीटाइम थिएटर कमांड आर इन एडवांस स्टेजेस ऑफ बीइंग फाइनलाइज्ड. एयर डिफेंस कमांड एंड मैरीटाइम, ठीक है, एयर एंड मैरीटाइम, नॉट लेट्स से आर्मी रिलेटेड कोई भी नहीं है. Now this maritime commander would operationally report to chief of staff committee consisting of 3 service chiefs and chief of defense staff. But in contrast to that, it has been proposed that air defense commander would be operationally report to chief of the air staff. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपको basic information थोड़ा सा prelims के लिए भी पता होना चाहिए if it comes to being, ठीक है. Along with that, this maritime theater command would be a geographic command bringing together navy's eastern and western commands together. air elements and 2 amphibious infantry brigades and elements of coastal guards also. The current tri-service Andaman Nicobar Command would also be brought under this Maritime Theatre Command. Along with that, Maritime Theatre Command would be based at Karwar. Karwar is located in Karnataka. Naval base is there in Karwar with the eastern and western naval commanders reporting to it. Okay, at the same time, MTC, that is Maritime Theatre Command, will cover India's entire maritime interest. Okay, so this will be, these are in talks, ठीक है, ये establish करने के अभी तक establish नहीं हुए. So in future, if they are established, again that will be in news. Next, Supreme Court moves the panel for farmer government talks. So yes, at present we can see the deadlock that is going on between the farmer organizations and the government. In, let's say, there is no solution at present. So that's why a bench led by Chief Justice of India Sharad Bobde proposed a setting up of committee for farmers leaders from across the country and the government representatives. Okay, and such committee, let's say, can talk and resolve this issue, secure the name of farmers unions who want to join, and it should include BKU and other such farmer leaders. They should be drawn from across the country. It affects all us, and therefore it may soon become the national issue. So that should be addressed at earliest, ऐसा Chief Justice of India का कहना है. So we'll have follow up on this if it is established. अभी just ये propose किया गया है. Fine. So yes, these were important articles from today's The Hindu newspaper. For further information on editorial discussion classes or ED classes, wherein in-depth analysis of mains related issues and articles is done by Ansari Sir and team, you can contact LUKMAAN IAS. Thank you.